Hello, myself Kulsumbano, and I'm going to represent micro teaching in partial fulfillment for the faculty induction program organized by UGC mmtc Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, that in between 23rd June to 20th July 2025. In the current role, I am working as an assistant professor at ERA Institute of Allied Health Sciences and Research, ERA University, Lucknow. Before proceeding about the micro teaching, what is micro teaching, defining what is micro teaching, how we can conduct the teacher training on the micro teaching training, and what strategies are follows, how it is interdependent. So in one image you can see here that the micro teaching can be explained with the help of the visuals, with the help of the examples, by planning and the different techniques. Definition of micro teaching. What is micro teaching? Micro teaching is a practice based teacher training technique. Means practice based means we are practicing the short strategies to explain the topic with different skills, using the different skills, like if we have to explain any topic, what we can choose means either it can be explained by the whiteboards on the board, or by the videos lectures, or by explaining, or by simple writing, or by just discussing. So how we can conduct defining micro teacher. So in it's a practice based learning in a controlled supportive environment, focusing on mastering one specific teaching skills. If somewhere is good in explaining the video, so what is the good in explaining, what is good strategy to explain that particular topic. The core principle in uh, behind the micro teaching lies on focusing specific teaching skills, like specific if someone is good in questioning, explaining, use of visuals. Through visuals means this we can explain, and delivering a brief lesson segment, observe strict time limits to encourage concise, clear delivery, gather structure feedback from observers, reflect on performance, and reteach incorporating environments improvements. There are 5R rules in micro teaching. Means what is on that: recording, redoing, reviewing, responding, refining what we are delivering. If we want to know what we are explaining, first of all make the recording. Then if there is an error, we can do the redoing, reviewing, refining, and responding. The micro teaching cycle, it is interconnected between different segments, like if plan, then teach, then collecting the feedback from the observer audience in the closed or in an open form, and then reflect what is the conclusion, then reteach again. Plan is what about plan a clear measurable objective for the mini lessons, prepare materials, visual aids, teach, deliver the lessons under timed conditions. That's not mean that we are just explaining a topic a very minute times and then explaining the types, or explaining something. Now come to the common skill targets that are used. As we have gone through the first slides, where it was mentioned that micro teaching is particularly the teaching with the common, with some strategies, skill targets, enhancing the skills, different skills in a closed, in a supportive environment. So what are those skill areas? Questioning strategies, how to put the questions from the audience, how to answer them, what type of questions can be put by the audience. So we shall prepare for all these things. Questioning strategies, how it can be described by the crafting open-ended and closed ended closed questions. Open ended means anyone can ask the questions or the closed questions. Then second is explanation techniques, how we are explaining the, how the explanation techniques can be enhanced, the what it requires structuring clear definitions, examples, analogies. Then use of visual aids. Visual aids means integrating slides, diagrams, props. Then non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication means if suppose there are about 30 to 40 people, 40 observers, 40 students are in the class. So how to maintain the dignity of the class, how to maintain, how to observe that, how much percent of these is listening or not, means by managing the eye contact, gestures, and through postures. Then feedback loops, this is used for checking the understanding through pauses or quizzes. What are the benefits of micro teaching? What are the benefits of micro teaching? Means it enhance the rapid skill development through focused practice, provide a safe environment to experiment and take risk, immediate actionable feedback from peers, enhance self-awareness by reflection, builds confidence before teaching larger groups.